Hi guys, how's it going? My brother's sleeping in the room next to me, so I might have to keep my voice down. He likes to choose random points of the day to go to sleep. Don't understand it, but that's just how he is, so I'm kidding. Anyway, I'll start the game here. So, well, I doubt anybody's going to be on the stream. Probably, especially Mark, he'll be watching the World Cup. The slave cut, right? You know, really not a fan of guitar. Trying to position this lead so it's not on my friggin' leg. I probably should have done that before I started the stream, but you know, it's like, you know, when you're live streaming, you're always thinking of like loads of things to do, and then you forget to do something. It's always the way. I need to remember, what did I do last time? What did I do last time with the lead to stop it? I don't remember. I really don't remember. I had it on the table, I think, and it stayed on the table, but it's not staying on the table this time. If I could just get something to hold it, like that, maybe. That might do. That might. I'll just say, this is just really to see if anybody comes on. What the? My chat? I'll try that again. Yeah, it seems to be working now. This is just really to see if anybody comes on. If nobody comes on, I'll just be a wee short stream, but hopefully that won't be the case. Fuck, you know what, I need to turn the volume down of the game. It's yeah, I beat the boss off screen, so there'll be no epic boss fight, because I don't know, it probably would have taken me ages. You know, whenever you stream, it takes you longer to do something. This is where the boss was. I sort of have an idea of what to do. Okay. Alright. Shit. Anyway, that's what I wanted. Right. Fuck. Right, now I need to think, where is the other blocks? Come on, come back. Right, I need to think here. Shit. That takes health off you when you do that. Fuck. Is there no way to do it without getting hurt? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that'll do. So it's in between the gaps that these blocks are at. Okay. And the health's gone because there was health from the boss, but I wanted to save straight away in case I messed up and had to fight the boss again. The hell am I now? Hopefully this is the power filter that Elise Nova was talking about. I suppose that was the big head. Yes. I still need some time for poison to clear, but I will be okay now. Good. Are you willing to tell me what's going on? Yes, but it is a long story. And listening. Oh, Jesus. There are two sides to the universe: world, stream, and breach. Okay, breach is like a storm. This closer to my mouth here. Deadly, cannot be passed. This planet Sundra is designed to keep breach in check. Many years in past, a man came through. His name is Athetos. He sounds like a Greek god. Athetos is pattern mind, powerful manipulator. He infected all Sundra with pathogen. Only we survive. Rusalki like me. To trap us, he used breach tractor. Breach surrounds entire world now. We cannot leave. But Atheos is win. Soon he will destroy us and enter rest of world stream. Trace, my sister Ophelia, of Livia, of Helia. I forget it. Find you in breach. Only you know if her can stop Athetos. She found me in this breach. What exactly does that mean? Fortunately, I'm not knowing. Only Ophelia entered breach and she is damaged. Okay, so why me? The whole Chosen One story doesn't inspire much confidence. Only Ophelia knows. This is the next task. Also, enable repair drones to fix Ophelia and the other Rusalka. Ophelia has way to circumvent pathogen which you will want. Am I in danger, or could I already be infected and not know it? Pathogen is now in all creatures here, but you can heal inside eggs, so maybe not. Thanks for being so forthcoming in all this. I'll help you, but not that it seems like there's a choice. But I'm going to expect some answers from your friend. Okay, go. I'm always watch you. If you need me, call. I can call her? How do I call her? I take it this is the character can call her, but I can't call her. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, whatever. What if I shoot this again? What happens? Probably nothing. Well, that's an interesting story. But couldn't quite understand some of the, couldn't quite pronounce some of the names there. Double tap and hold while pressing against a wall to teleport across. Oh God's sake, I was about to try to. It's an old lab coat, like from the laser lab. Though the inner layer is different, looks biomechanoid, like my gun. How the hell did it get here? I'm pressing, it's not working. Oh, you hold it in, alright. No. Oh, you have to do it up the wall, I see. I didn't think that'll work. Interesting. Let's get that power up. Thank you very much. I doubt there's anything in here, but just check anyway. No, there's not. Fuck. Geronimo! Oh. Didn't take up much of my health anyway, so can't complain. I don't think I can go this way because I don't think there's any walls to phase through if I remember correctly. No, there's not. Gonna have to backtrack. Gonna have to go down the ways. Yeah. Oh shit. Ah, no, stop it. Idiots. Fools. Imbeciles. You cannot defeat me that way. You just really have to keep walking around the map because it's very difficult to remember. Whenever I play these massive games, I always find it difficult to remember what was in the past, so I end up having to just go around the whole map again until I find what I'm looking for. Till I find out what I'm looking for. Marky, welcome back. Oh, sorry. Now he would watch any bloody match. Like he was watching freaking Japan against Costa Rica. So oh, I'm sorry, I was watching Japan against Costa Rica. He's not even that into football. That's the type of friend he is. But anyway. Right, let's see. Should I go on this way? Alright. Right, we'll try exploring. But first, we must save. Oops, fuck's sake. I'm getting sloppy with my jumps. I'm hoping at some point like streaming Mario Kart Wii, because I really like that game. Obviously whenever I can be a wee bit louder in my house, I'll do that, but at the moment it's not possible. It's not possible. So, yeah. Oh, you wee fuckers. Those wee fuckers. Right, better just go to save point, get my health back. Every time that woman goes, oh, it sounds like my mom going, Owen, I need your help. That's what it reminds me of. So every time I'm going like, oh no, it's not her, it's the game. Because she usually goes, Owen, can you help me with something? Oh, for God's sake. Right, let's try going in here. Oh, nearly. I need to get rid of one of those lasers. Oh, fuck. Too bad he can't go into a morph ball. Oh well. fight you before you do any damage. And now she's trapped underwater. Good lad. Alright, let's try going up. Right. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, where does this go? Looks like I'm in Castlevania or something. Damn it. Fuck. Did I climb all the way up here just so I couldn't do anything? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Alright. It looks like, it appears I cannot do anything. Oh, okay. That should work. There we are. Come on, don't fucking stick on me. Oh shit, fuck you. How am I supposed to fight this guy? Oh, I don't need to. He died. What, I can't cut through that rock? How's that? Oh, yeah, because I have to face through it, that's fine. Still doesn't make any sense, or whatever. Thank you. Bullshit, he shouldn't have been able to touch me in there. Oh, you fucker. How dare you? How dare you? For fuck's sake, that's just dirty noise. They've already taken out a good chunk of my fucking health. These shits. Let's try going this way. I haven't been this way yet. Oh. Oh. This is interesting. Appears I can't do much here though. I need like a power up or some shit. Is that Warden? I heard a small child in the background. I did. Oh, I'll wait till Warden's ready to come on here. So, anyway, up we go. You'd use the drill. You're dead. What?
It said unmute your Discord, you dipstick.
It wasn't
Actually,
it wasn't muted, you dipstick. I didn't do anything. Is the problem on your end? Or is it just
the reason I'm saying that is because I can't hear you.
Right, hold on. Test. Is this working? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, should be able to hear you now.
I think that was just a Discord issue because I just disconnected and reconnected.
No, it wasn't. For some reason, my audio output was set to my monitor itself, and it shouldn't have been.
Alright.
So I'll take the dipstick comment back. But
yeah.
You've got to understand, I've not been here all weekend.
Oh, you've been to Flynn's and Emma?
I've been down southwest, yeah. I go back about 2 hours ago.
Yeah. How was it?
It was good fun. Weather was shit, but it was good to finally meet them in person. You know.
Yeah.
Good laugh.
Were they as you expected them to be?
No different, mate.
Yeah, exactly the same. Because I know I know sometimes like when you meet somebody, it's a wee bit different to talking to them online.
No. The only difference was I wasn't on the other side of the screen for once.
Yeah.
I was physically there, and the only thing I did kind of predict is I was considerably taller than the two of them.
Yeah. That makes sense. What's John like?
John's out. 2 seconds. What are you saying, Melissa? Right, hurry up then and stay behind the curtain and shout me, okay? Got me? Sorry, she's just telling me something for the bathroom. John sound as a pound, eh?
Yeah.
Say one thing, we were well fed.
Yeah.
I was there. Well, see, I never get down there to 1:20 on Saturday morning. I left my house at 5 o'clock on Friday evening, which was 3 hours later than I intended to because I had to get shit organised and this, that and the next thing with shopping to get in, and honestly Friday was so fucking stressful.
Yeah. I'm sure it was.
I was cracking up. I was like, we should have been on the road 3 hours ago, and the drive dragged in so much on the way down there. It was never ending.
Yeah.
But eventually I got there, and first thing I said to him was, "You need to move further north. Fuck doing this."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was good fun.
Yeah.
It really was. Yeah. Uh, the only downside is I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
Because then the day I could only really spend the whole of Saturday, and we had booked into a hotel on Saturday night because my missus wanted her own like shower space and that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So we went back to the hotel about 11 p.m. last night. Watched a few episodes of some. I had something to eat. I had to then try and get some sleep because of the drive home I had for 10 o'clock onwards this morning. We
Yeah.
left about 10:30 in the morning after because the hotel was just down the west of London, so we went back and had some breakfast at Lindsay's, and then we took off to there.
Yeah. Well.
Like I said, do not make me book another weekend away. Get up.
Well, at least you had a good time anyway.
She
Yeah.
tried to steal the TV remote.
Yeah. Trying to get your
You
attention.
can hit yourself all you want. Come here. You've not seen me all weekend. Come here. Back to normality then. I'm sure I'll get a Zoom invite at some point
Yeah.
in the next hour or so, and then I'll just be like, well, I'm back on the other side of the screen. Oh snap!
Yeah.
It was good fun.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, Marky boy's just been spend this time watching the World Cup. He has, because every time I've asked him to come on stream, he's like, "Oh no, I can't come on. I'm watching Brazil versus Serbia." It's like, oh, okay. And today he was watching bloody Japan against Costa Rica. So, no, he must have a lot of time on his hands. I'd say.
Either that, or he's trying to disguise the fact he's bored
Yeah.
by
Well,
not disguising it very well.
yeah. And then I says, Mark, you're watching that even though all the controversy in guitar, and then he wrote back, I don't know how to handle this because he thought he was in trouble. So you can see it on the Discord chat. He posted that bloody gif of, I think it's Farouk Assault's dad. Like, I'm worried.
I mean, there was a joke going about it. It was like asking one of the England players who's meant to be thick, right, have you ever, do you know anything about guitar? And apparently it's like, nah, I learned the saxophone when I was a kid or something like
Yeah.
that. It's something stupid like
I'm surprised one of them knows how to do that, to be honest. But, in the radio, the English call it quatar instead of guitar. I don't know what that's all about. But they
that.
all,
Something like I just said that.
yeah,
I had the Joys as well shouting in my very thin hotel room. I'm saying that because it was very thin.
yeah.
When there was an advert with Prince William on it, and I shouted, "Fuck off, you royalist bastard!" I was just like, maybe I think I'm in the wrong place to be shouting that.
Yeah.
She's like, I remember, my missus goes, "You're south of the border," and I remember. I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Well,
The drive home felt half the fucking time. The drive down there felt.
yeah.
But as I said, we got down there about the back of 1 in the morning. We literally stayed up and gabbed till like 6 a.m. Then went to bed.
Jesus. 6 a.m. That's like half an hour before I get up for work.
I know. I ended up. I crashed in the room. Me and the missus crashed in the room. I woke up at 11. Well, truth be told, the missus kicked me out the room
Oh, you're
because I took my mask off because I was overheating with the thick bedding that was on that bed we was in,
yeah.
and I had first opened the door and I saw John was asleep on the chair,
Yeah.
the blanket where he's laying. I was like, I'm a bit early. I'll sit back on the bed and then maybe play wordscapes or something. And then I could hear Linz like doing something on our PC or computer. So I actually watched something for the room. Are you awake? She was like, yes, I'm awake. I was like, is it safe to come out? She was like, yeah, why wouldn't it be? And then when I opened the door again, John was actually up.
Yeah.
I was just like, what, man? She was like, why were you asking if it was safe to come out? I said, I opened the door about 5 minutes ago. John was lying on the chair like Greyfriars Bobby, sitting there fucking sleeping. So I didn't want to, especially with Luna not being, the dog not being used to us.
Yeah.
Because that dog can bark like fucking crazy. I didn't want to wake everybody, especially because the fact that Emma being in the spare room. So,
Yeah.
but Emma was unwell on Saturday. I only seen her for like 2 minutes. She got out of bed to use the bathroom, went back to bed, and never saw her again.
Yeah.
And when we left the hotel last night, Lynn WhatsApped me about 10 past midnight to say that Emma had gone home.
Jesus.
And I was just like, oh fuck, damn it.
After all the
But
traveling that you did too.
Emma's in Southampton, so she only had 4 hours to drive. I'm saying only, but I had
Yeah.
7 hours.
Yeah.
But the problem I had was the first stretch of motorway for where I'm from. To get to the petrol station I was going to inflate my tyre. Normally takes me 15 minutes. Took me an hour and 5 minutes because I smash.
Yeah.
And the annoying part before that is I went to my mum's to drop off her house key because that's where the kids were, and her mum was picking them up from my mum's because she
Yeah.
was doing babysitting back around at our house. So I dropped the key and my mum comes out. Just had a phone call for putting the electricity off. There's a faulty cable getting repaired on the hill there. It's my street, your street. She went, I'd go around and turn everything off. I was just like,
Jesus.
Mum, I'm trying to get on the fucking road. So she'd have left 3 fucking hours ago. She was
Yeah.
like, you need to go and turn stuff. So I went and turned stuff off. I
Yeah.
unplugged the tower that all my plugs is into. One at the TV and the Virgin boxes that plugged into and a few others. Then we hit the road and then we go caught in that fucking jam. Her mum
Yeah.
eventually got the kids and then got back to ours, only to find out that our power wasn't affected.
Yeah.
So we went back round and unplugged all that shit for no fucking reason. I was just like, this has just been one hell of a day. And I'll be honest with you, I was a mess. I was stressed to the max. I nearly messaged Lindsay and said, like, I'm not coming down because this is taking far too long. I can't drive through the night.
Yeah.
So I just need to fucking say sorry. I can't come down there. But I gave it to 5:15. If I wasn't on the road by then, I was pulling the plug. But we're on the road for 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Got the tyres inflated for 6:05. Then we were officially on our way properly. Got down there for 1:20 on Saturday morning. So it was a hell of a drive.
Yeah.
I'm just coming, Lisa.
Well, at least.
So yeah, an eventful weekend.
Yeah, it's good. Oh.
I've been given a second monitor. It's an NEC monitor and it's 75 hertz. It's not a widescreen monitor. It's totally square shaped there. If it does rotate as well, it does swivel. But there's a bit of an issue. There's no HDMI port on it.
Mm.
There's DVI. There's VGA, which is older than you probably, and there's DisplayPort.
Yeah.
It's just like NEC do not like HDMI, so we're not putting that in an HDMI port in our monitor. Just completely skipped the fact that this monitor is not high definition, but it's got a DisplayPort, which is better than HDMI.
Yeah, that's true.
Because HDMI is fixed at 60 hertz refresh rate. DisplayPort lets you have whatever the monitor can fucking handle. And I've got that on my DisplayPort cable at 75 hertz, but I have one problem. My graphics card only has one DisplayPort port on it.
Yeah.
So the only option I've got is to use a DVI cable, which I was adamant I had, but it's a VGA cable I've got, so I'm going to need to go order one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop!
We actually have a few VGA cables in our house because one of my monitors has a VGA connector on it. It does.
Is that a flat screen monitor or is it one of the old light creamy grey colour monitors that
It's
have
one of
the
the.
massive back that are heavy as fuck to carry? Is it one of them?
No, it's not heavy. It's a HP monitor. I think it's 720p type of monitor that I just use it for looking at the chat.
I'm going to say, what does the P stand for? Pounds, because it's fucking heavy.
That's
720p, so it's HD ready then.
yeah. I could take a
Right.
picture of it here, so I could see. Oh,
DM it to me on Discord.
yeah. Just do that now.
Send it to me and I'll score it out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm
Well.
joking. I'm joking. Joking with the last part.
Yeah. Let's see. Just
Oh, I've got this cough for hell. It's pissing me off. So it's going to be. I'm going to say something. I'm going to cough my ring up. I'm going to say something. I'm going to cough my ring up.
yeah.
It's driving me nuts, honestly. The 1 week I didn't need a throat infection and a cough was this fucking week.
Yeah. I'll just see if I can find you here. Let's see. Right. That should have sent to you. Oh. It's still uploading. Right. Seems to be stuck at 100%. It does. Try refreshing it. Oh, for God's sake. Why is that not sending? I'll try sending it again.
Let me take my file image.
It's only about 3 megabytes, so it is. Try it again. That's stuck at 100%. And I'll try. That's not even the right. I'll try it again. I'll try sending it to you on Messenger. Let's see. Oops. I clicked copy and paste and I pasted Mark's address onto your Messenger. Uh, it worked on Facebook for some reason, but it's not working on Discord or your Facebook Messenger.
Right, there you go. Let's come up now. Let's see. HP compact. Looks alright.
I got it. How long ago did I get that? About 8 years ago, for about £17.
Is that also a monitor you're using on the right?
The
Looks
one.
more like a TV. It looks more like a telly. That's what I was asking.
Oh, the one on the right is. And I'll send you that one.
I'm just saying, is that a TV or a monitor? Because it looks like a telly.
Oh, it's a monitor. That is. Let's see. Right. That's the monitor there. Well, is it gonna say it? There it is. No, it's a 60 hertz monitor. It is. Again, I got it. It's about 7 years old, 7 or 8 years old. So, but
Actually, as the HP.
no, this the big one's ASOS, and the smaller one's HP.
No, I'm saying what's the refresh rate of the HP?
I have no idea. I assume 60, but I
Yeah, that's fine as long as it does the job. Like I mean, my LG's a 144, and
yeah
this second one I've got. I don't know. I'll show you the size of the. I'll show you the size of the monitor that I got off of John. Right. You see
yeah
what I mean? It's like one of the fucking tiny wee tellies, right?
yeah. Right. Is this on Discord you're sending this?
No, I'm sending it on Facebook as well, just to Messenger, just to be on the safe side. You should have it now.
Right, let's see. It looks like one of those. I remember those old monitors, the ones that were quite tall. So I think
Well, it's the same height as my current monitor. It's no any taller.
yeah.
Right, but compared to the size of that one, sorry if you see Mark's ugly mug, because of the stuff that you've DM'd me. Even the video of me doing my and then take compared to that one, that's my 144.
All right, okay.
And yes, that is the inside of my PC. You can see in that first picture.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Don't know how I managed to get a kind of pinky purple light on it just at the time I obviously took the picture. But I had a look at my graphics card. I've got a DVI port, an HDMI port, and one display port. So the dual monitor, this is going to be leading to me buying a DVI cable. But I'm sure I got one off my dad. But I get you must have got it back after me. But
yeah.
I just ordered mine one. I'll get a gold plated one and try and look cool.
Yeah, I think they're cheap. They're only a few quid DVI
The
cables.
one I was looking at on Amazon was $7.49.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh,
It's better than a bit in the chucks, as they would say.
yeah. But yeah. Once you get the cable, that'll be it all sorted.
And hopefully it'll work for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, Lucy, I'm coming. She's obviously needing my assistance. I'll go and help her in a sec.
Yeah. No problem. Meanwhile, I'm playing as a guy that looks like Mark, the main character.
I always wondered if that was ever possible.
What?
There's a character that looks like Mark.
I'll see if I can find an image of the character's face, because sometimes you'll see a close up of his face and it does look a wee bit like Mark. Let's see if I can say face, see if it comes up. Forget what his name is. Trace, I think his name's Trace. There it is. Right, I'll copy that image and I'll send it to you.
Also on Facebook or Messenger.
Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Right. Once it decides to load up here. Right. Is that sort of face?
Fucking hell.
Is this sort of face Mark can make me use close up to the camera?
Not sure about the hair though.
Well, Mark used to have long hair. This is before he was on the internet.
As in gel bean long hair, or just like hair like
he used to have gel bean long hair, and people used to call him Moses.
okay.
No. Oh.
Right, I'm going to go and sort the kids out. I'll try and come back if I get a chance, right?
Yeah, no bother.
I'm starting to see how you're doing because since I've finally got I'm back in front of my PC. I saw you were streaming, so I thought I'd see how you were getting on. I'll need to get back into my streams. Obviously, I've just not been in the mood to do them recently,
Yeah.
as you probably tell.
You're recovering, so yeah.
Well, it's not really that. It's just when stream things have came up, I've just went, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to be like that. I want to get back into it properly.
Yeah.
So, right, I'll catch you in a bit, hopefully. If no, I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, no bother.
Right, no worries. Sayonara.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Right. Oh no, the freaking gas monster. No, I got rid of it. Right. Oh, I thought that rock would actually hit me, but it didn't. Right, oh, I'm going the right way, yeah? Not gonna get up there. Got a new part though. Fire to launch a remote drone which may detonate any time to return to trace. I see. Okay, I didn't really seem to do what I wanted it to. Oh, Jesus, you can? Jesus Christ almighty. Right, let's try going in here. They'll attack the drone as well, I see. I see. Jeez, how far can you friggin' go with the drone, you know? Yeah, you can't, the drone can't go up there. But the drone can go back. Does the drone take off health every time? No. Well, there has to be some way. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You can go really far with the drone. I didn't think they would allow that. Fuck. fuck's sake. Where's the health recover's quick enough anyway? Yeah, that'll do. The question is, why is it not working when I shoot that bloody thing? Why is it not working? Oh, it did work. Oh, right, okay. Ooh, ah. That's what Jelby would say. Oh, shit. Might be like, Warden. Warden. Hey, Warden. What you doing? Anyway, back to the game. Ah! What's I gonna do? Ah, fuck. Oh, I thought he was breaking the rock there. Oh, whatever. Hi, Jill. How's it going? Marky Boy will be kicking himself. He's not on the stream today. I just woke up. I don't think Mark will be coming on because he's too busy watching every World Cup match. I don't think he'll be on. Even the ones, if they're really small teams that nobody cares about, he'll be watching those too. Hi, Jill. Did you join the voice chat there? Oh, you did.
Huh?
I was just making sure that you joined the voice chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
Figured why not, even though I just woke up.
yeah. Like, as long as you're not like saying you just woke up 2 hours later. You know. Like you.
I don't know.
But,
I woke up actually like a few minutes before 4 hours, just like making my coffee and stuff.
yeah. So
It's raining over here now, it's thundering.
have you been cheering on the USA in the World Cup?
I haven't been watching it.
Yeah, never have I. But,
Who are we playing? Who are we playing?
I don't remember what the results were. I think you've had 2 draws. I think he's played against Wales and England, and the third match is against Iran.
Iran?
Iran, yeah. I think you just have to win that match if you want to get through to the next stage. But no, I haven't been watching it because I don't like Guitar, the place that it's based in, all the controversy.
Oh yeah.
That's why I haven't been watching it.
I see Warden was on, huh?
Yeah, Warden was he was saying there was a problem with my Discord, and then he found out it was a problem on his end, and he goes, "I'll take back my dipstick comment."
Yeah. Yeah. Is he back now, or is he still out there?
Yeah, he's back. He is. He just says he just said Lynn's is just exactly the same as what she's like online, pretty much.
Oh.
Oh.
Told him to take some pictures, so hopefully he did. At least like a group picture of him, those three together.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. He said he only had one day to spend with them.
Yeah, but still, that one day he could have taken a picture.
Yeah. Well, maybe he did. Who knows? And then he said Emma was sick the whole time, so he only actually talked to Emma for a few minutes.
Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, so it was just Lynn's and John he was with.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. That's yeah, that's that was it. Really didn't really hear anything else about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Not much of myself either. Just working hard over the Christmas period. You know what it's like, people buying things in the Christmas season.
Right. Yeah.
And then I was saying to the managers, I'm coming back late every day. Can I get a bit of overtime? And they went, "Why are you coming back late?" And I was thinking, well, there's like twice as much mail as what there normally is. That's probably a good reason. And I didn't get much sympathy from them. That's managers for you. I just got a lecture from them going, "Oh, we'll get."
I just found out last night that one of our.
Yeah.
Oh no! Go ahead. Finish up.
I was just gonna say, they said they get somebody to show me how to go faster, but they've told me that story before and they never did that. So I think they were just fobbing me off. But anyway, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I just found out last night that one of our team leads, she's leaving toward the end of this month, going out to the Carolinas. I don't remember which one, either North Carolina or South Carolina, to go and take care of her aunt. So I was kind of sad because even though I've only known her for like a couple months while I've been working with her, you know, I'm still gonna miss her. But you know,
Is she one of the ones that you get on with the most?
yeah, I mean, I really like her. I'm just gonna miss her. I actually cried a little bit. I was like, why are you leaving?
Oh,
She's like, I gotta go and take care of my aunt. I'm like, oh.
yeah.
So she's leaving toward the end of this month. I want to get her a card.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll find one in Walmart. You will.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
that or the dollar store too. Dollar store is usually cheaper, but yeah. She's like, I might come back sometime. I was like, you won't be back. She's like, you never know.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe she might go into town and she might pop in. You never know.
Yeah.
Whenever you're.
One of the employees said, after she said that she's gonna be leaving toward the end of the month, the reaction was, he's like, I don't know whether to clap or not because I don't know if it's a good thing that you're leaving or what. Because at first I thought he was being kind of rude because he was clapping, but then he's like, "Oh wait," I mean, he goes, "I like you and everything, but I don't know to clap if that's to be like a good thing or what." And I forgot what she said, and then I was like, "Yeah, I guess that was kind of funny now that he said that." But it was like when she came by to check on me, because she does, you know, they check on everybody, so it's not just her. Like all our team leads, as we're working, they come by and see where we're at with our work and whatnot. And she comes by and I just start crying. I'm like, God, I'm like, I go, you know, I was kind of hoping you'd come by, and then I said, no, I was kind of hoping that you didn't come by, and I started crying, and I was like, why are you leaving?
If Utaku was there, would he go, "Why are you crying for?"
But I had to tell, I told him too. He's like, oh, I'll miss her.
What'd he say?
So, yeah, he said that. I mean, she's really nice. I mean, I get along with her.
Yeah. Well.
But she's leaving for good reason. She's gotta go take care of her aunt. So.
Yeah, it has to be done. So it does.
Yeah.
And, somebody else, the new person that comes in, you might be friends with them. You never know. We'll see.
I mean, we do have a new somebody other that's been working for a couple days or like a week now. I guess he's kind of like a team leader or new manager or something. I forget what he is. I can't keep up with all what their name, you know, like as far as their like
their rank,
like lead, yeah, rank, or like their team leads, managers, whatever, assistant, whatever they are. I can't. There's so many of them. I can't keep up with it anymore. But yeah, he seems okay.
Yeah. So you just know that they're your you do what they say pretty much. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah. I just haven't really talked with them as much as I talked to Jody or once a great. Well, yeah, that's her name. But anyway, our other two guys. Now there's gonna be because one is leaving. The other one, she is leaving, but she's okay. But I mean, she's not leaving, but she's gonna be going back to days because that's what originally she was. She worked days over at Walmart, and she had to come over to nights for a while.
Yeah.
I guess at the end of the year, she's going back to days.
Yeah.
She was like another team lead, manager, or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Now it's just gonna be a bunch of guys.
oh. Sure. You go to work to get paid, and then you go home.
Yeah.
I know my job, I don't even get time to really talk to anybody. You just go, just put my head down and work. And by the time I come back, the place is about to close, and I have to quickly get out. You know.
Yeah. Hey, I watched that video that you sent of
the cat.
Of the cat. I'm like, damn, I'm glad that cat's okay.
I thought you'd like that video.
I was like, oh god. I was like, oh my god, that cat literally was just trying to hang on as much as possible, and thank God somebody had a blanket.
Yeah. Well, it was an American flag. It was they all.
Oh, is that what they used? Like, could that look like a blanket?
Yeah. Well, they used it like a blanket to catch the cat.
Yeah.
And,
what was the cat doing way up there anyways? That's what I want to know.
Cats, sometimes animals just do silly things. Like, it was probably just wanting to climb. It was climbing along the rails probably, and it probably just lost its footing. That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Like, you should see Casper today. I was walking him, and he suddenly walked onto the grass, and his crotch was right touching these jeggy nettles. And I had to quickly lift him up, and I ended up getting stung on my wrist. But it's better me getting stung on my wrist than him getting stung in his privates. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay, you got stung by a bee or by the needles?
I got stung by the needles, so I did.
Oh,
but it was better than him getting stung in his privates.
Yeah.
So I was able to avoid that. Yeah, he's just clueless. So he just doesn't realize when he's in danger or anything like that, or whenever. Like he would see a car and he would try to rush out in front of it. He wouldn't realize that the car would run him over. So, He's just a very vulnerable dog. He's the opposite of we had a Dalmatian before him, and the Dalmatian was very wise. Like she would look before crossing the road and such. Is very she's very in the know, but he's the complete opposite. He is.
Speaking of cats, anyway, last night I was watching another video of a cat. It was on like a tree branch. There wasn't like any like leaves or anything on it, but it was on a tree branch next to like a window. So like it went from the tree branch trying to jump on the window, or I should say the window ledge, and he was shimmying himself across to get inside of the window because the window was open.
Yeah.
But he was like just kind of moving right along to get up on the window to go inside.
Yeah. How's it going, Real Clear Diamond? He's came on from AK's server. So he has.
AK's. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I keep I have Twitch installed on my phone, and it's supposed to give me notifications of when AK's streaming, but I never get the notification for some reason.
He's not even on. He's not even on right now, anyway.
I know he's not on right now, but I've seen like he streamed 3 days ago or whatever, and I go, why didn't I get a notification about that? Because I get the notification on DLive. Yeah, not bad. Not just a quiet day, really. Nothing much happens in my town. Jelbeam was just telling me about our long Walmart story. I'm one of AK's mods. I recognize your name, so do. You must have some time with Mark coming on AK's Discord, causing mischief.
Doing that again?
Well, I'm not saying he did it today, but just that's what he usually does, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I used to have like
that's nice.
I used to have like a little bird. I would there it is over there. Just get it out. Thank you for subscribing. wee bird. I'm not on the internet to make it better. I'm here to make it chaos. Fair enough. Well, you'll love Mark then. I'm sure you know who Mark is. He chats on AK's server, and he's also on the streams.
Like chaos.
Yeah.
You don't do any chaos on AKs, so.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I know he was on AK's stream one time, and I don't know the details, but he was saying I'm sorry AK for annoying you, but he never said why. He was just so, and then he had, I don't know. Mark's the man of mystery, so not yet. Well, if you see any strange messages on AK's server, it'll probably be from Mark. Let's say.
He sent me a message. I don't remember if it was mine or yours, but anyway, he just saw that I was on. He's like, "Go to bed." I was like, "I'm having something first.
Yeah,
go to bed."
That was on my Discord.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember.
He posted a bloody message on my Discord. Paul, did you see Costa Rica against Japan? In fact, why the hell is he watching Costa Rica against Japan? He must have too much time on his hands. He's watching that match. But Mark's been watching every World Cup match, and I don't think he's done that before. And of course, he chose the Qatar World Cup to watch all his matches on, the most controversial country. That's Mark for you. Is that you typing away, Jelvin, on something?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm just responding back to something.
Alright. Oh no, I was already in this part. What's up, Jelvin?
Oh, he said check AK's Discord. I can't remember. I was gonna say something and now
Let
I
me see,
totally forgot what I was gonna
I'll
say.
check it.
Sorry.
Let's see, what's on AK's? Go up to Knighthood Shenanigans. Oh no, hold on. Self promotion. Can Mark come out to play? We'll see. I'll send him a private message, but then he'll probably go, I'm watching the World Cup.
Oh, today's Bruce Lee's birthday? Oh, turned 82. Wow. Bruce Lee's 82. Well, no, I mean, he died already, but he...
Obviously.
Yeah.
Ages ago.
But, yeah. Yeah, like a long time ago he died. But, yeah.
Right. I'll send Mark a message, so we'll see. He'll probably say he can't join. I'm watching the World Cup, Aaron. We'll see. Good old Mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
He used to be in my old... Mark used to be in my old YouTube videos back in the day. But then I could have made him a star, but then he got bored one day and decided to stop.
I mean, I can't remember. Do you stream?
Who are you
I can't
talking?
remember if you do or not.
Are you talking?
Diamond.
A Diamond? I thought you said Aaron. I was like, talking to
Yeah.
me? Even though I'm
No, I said
streaming right.
Diamond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bruce Lee rib, yeah. I've watched there was not a documentary, it was like a live series on Bruce Lee. And then there was a film. There's been a few films based on Bruce Lee's life, and that was quite good too. There's movies called Ip Man, IP Man, who was Bruce Lee's sensei, and Bruce Lee makes cameos in those movies. So yeah, he was definitely a genius, like, so he was. I know in Street Fighter
speaking of the devil right there.
Oh, Mark Jelvin called you the devil?
Hi, Mark. And yes, you do stream Diamond? Okay, that's cool.
But, what was I gonna say? Bruce Lee was thanks for following me on Twitch. I wasn't sure if that was Warden coming back or if it was my alert, but it was my alert. What was I gonna?
I was gonna say I thought he followed you on already, but I guess he followed me.
Oh no, he's followed me on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, okay.
He has, so
Right.
that's the story. That is. What was I gonna say? God, I lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah, I remember. Bruce Lee. There's a character in Street Fighter that's based off Bruce Lee. He's an actor, which is fitting because Bruce Lee was an actor. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, Bruce Lee was the best martial artist to ever live. I can't even think of anybody who's more prolific than him. And he died when he was 32. He's very young.
How you doing, Mark? How's the game going?
Yeah. We assume you're watching a World Cup game if one's on. Or maybe he just came on for a cameo just because I asked him to. Who knows? Now you got 2 views from me, one on YouTube and one on Twitch. Thanks very much. I'm watching the final of I'm a Celebrity. Oh yeah. When he's not watching football, he's watching I'm a Celebrity.
I don't know anything about that.
It's like a TV show where all these British contests, well, they're usually most of them are British, and they get sent to Australia, and they're on like this little foresty area, and they all have to sort of live with each other, and every day they have to do challenges like eat bugs or put your head in a glass box of spiders.
Oh,
You know, stuff like
yeah.
that.
It's a show something similar to that.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows like that, but it's the most famous one in the UK. It is. And Mark is a big fan of. There's like a politician called Matt Hancock, and Mark's a big fan of him. Enters Shadow Realm, gonna lurk, gonna do stuff to do in real life. No bother. Thanks for coming on. Maybe see you again.
Bye, Diamond.
Diamonds are forever. It's not like was that a title of a James Bond film, Diamonds Are Forever, or am I thinking of something else?
Well, there is a commercial that comes off of that, where they're talking about like rings and stuff, so they say diamonds are forever.
Yeah. I need to Google that now. I don't think it's a James Bond film. There's a fella. Oh no, it is a James Bond film. I was right. 1971 spy film. Sean Connery. Who Warden can do a good impression of. Because they're both Scottish.
Yeah. So last night I bought a pumpkin pie. When I got up, both the guys, meaning my husband and my son, they were picking on me because they're like, "Who buys a pie and has whipped cream with it?" I was like, "I don't know. I just didn't feel like getting whipped cream. You can have it without whipped cream." And like, "But whipped cream always goes good with pies." I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't know."
But when are those two not taking the piss out of you? It seems to be every single day. It does.
Yeah, they're like, "Who buys a pie and not gets whipped cream?" Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna buy an apple pie too. I was gonna get both a pumpkin and an apple pie, but I just decided to get a pumpkin pie.
There's certain apple pies that I like and certain ones that I don't like. I think the cheap ones, I'm not really that fond of the cheap ones. Well, could be different in your country, I don't know, but there's like a cheap one that my mom used to buy, and it was just too much pastry, not enough apple. That was. But then my aunts brought up this really nice one that had more apple on it. That was nice.
Just hadn't had any pumpkin pie in a while, so I wanted to buy one.
I've never had pumpkin pie, so I can't comment.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's really good.
It sounds like something in Harry Potter, and now they have the pumpkin pastries.
Yeah, it's really good, especially like. Well, I mean, either way, it's good, but sometimes it's good to have it like in the morning when you wake up and you have it with like some coffee. Yeah. That's pretty good, but it's good regardless.
I don't like tea or coffee. Not a fan.
Yeah. I thought you liked tea.
I'm Irish. I'm not British.
Well, I know, but I mean, for some reason, I thought you said that you liked tea anyway. So.
No, I don't mind herbal tea. I can drink herbal tea, but
Oh.
um,
Well, see, it's still tea.
still tea. I'm not crazy about it. But if somebody put it in front of me, I'd drink it. But that's about it, really.
Yeah.
And
then when you make it, do you drink it as is, or do you add like just sugar or cream and sugar or milk and sugar?
I just
Or
leave
with
it as
honey?
is. I just leave the tea bag in the drink. I do.
Oh, okay.
Have like what do you call them? Like the cherry flavored tea. What else do you have? I didn't like the lemon.
There's lemon.
I didn't
There's...
like lemon. The cinnamon one I think was alright.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Well, I don't know if it was cinnamon. It might have been something else. I had a cherry one that was alright. That was. But yeah. No, I usually just drink diluted juice or whatever they call it in America, where you pour water in the cup and then you pour like a little bit of what do you call it? You just pour like a tiny bit of juice on the top and it sort of mixes with the water.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it in America.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the only type of juice that you drink.
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes I just drink water on its own. So that's it, really.
Yeah.
I'm not really like some. We all have our weaknesses. Drinks have never been one of my weaknesses. I can drink something pretty plain and not really care. But when it comes to chocolate, that's a different story. You know.
Right.
Yeah. Pretty crazy about chocolate.
Same.
Which I get from my mother. Well, I say that, but my dad eats a lot of it as well, so I don't know. Yeah, it's. I started liking dark chocolate more.
Dark chocolate?
Yeah, like not dark chocolate on its own, but another way like the Terry's chocolate orange dark chocolate. No, if it has like a bit of flavor in it, like a bit of orange in it or a bit of mint. I like. Would you like dark chocolate, or is it too bitter for you?
Yes. Kind of the bitter side. I mean, yeah. We do have a chocolate that has like some orange or something in it, but I'm not really crazy about that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, I think I don't like the bitter taste of dark chocolate. So.
Well, they say dark chocolate's the only chocolate that's actually good for you. Oh, there's veggie listening.
Some dark chocolates. Well, most dark chocolate is bitter actually.
My granny, when she was alive, she used to eat this really dark chocolate. It was like the darkest chocolate you could eat, and she loved it. My dad would always get her this selection box of all these dark chocolates. It was called Black Magic, and she loved it. I remember she gave me one as a kid, and I put it in my mouth, and I went, yeah, just spat it out. It's not really something you're supposed to give to a kid. Like a kid's not really gonna eat dark chocolate. And I suppose it was the thought that counts, I suppose. Yeah. Seeing him. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just say I just finished season 5 of Doctor Who, and it felt like it took forever to finish that season.
You don't have to watch it just because Mark wants you to watch it.
I know, but I might as well just watch it till the end now. I mean, I've come so far, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's okay.
It's okay. I only really want to watch it if somebody wants to watch it with me, like Mark. But I wouldn't really. It's not really something I would watch on my own. It's not. My brother showed me a good anime to watch called Monster. It's not on Netflix. You have to go on a streaming site. You have to go on like one of those free streaming sites, but it's quite good.
Alright.
It's about this doctor, and he ends up getting framed for a couple of murders, and he has to chase after the guy who killed them. So it's quite good. It is.
Oh.
There's some of the actors are from Naruto. Some of them, there's two of the same actors, which is interesting.
Have you heard of an anime called? I wrote it down. Hold on, I gotta find it because I can't remember the name. I know what it's about.
If it's a cutesy one, I probably wouldn't have watched it.
Well, yeah, it's kind of cutesy, but it's got Anyway, I can't remember what it's called, but I know what basically it's about. So this little girl, she's psychic, I guess. She wasn't born like that, but I guess she was at some sort of not hospital, but something happened where she became psychic, I guess. And then she was in an orphanage, and then she got adopted by this guy who is a like a private eye or something.
Yeah.
He has to do all this stuff that he didn't want to do. Like he had to adopt a kid, and then he had to try to get like married and stuff, and even though that he didn't want to do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But thing is, when he adopted the girl, he doesn't know that the girl is psychic. So whenever he's not talking and he's thinking to himself or whatever, that she can read what he is thinking, and she's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And so now she wants to be like him because she likes watching the type of shows that he is of, like a private eye or whatever the heck he is. I can't remember right now, but
Yeah.
it's cute.
That sounds interesting. It's not overly cutesy, is it?
No. I just don't remember what's it called. I wrote it down somewhere. I'll think of it eventually.
Okay, fair enough. So Mark's got you watching a show, but have you not got Mark to watch any anime or anything like that?
Because I can't think of anything that he would, if I were to suggest it, that he would watch. So I don't know.
It has to be fair. Like if he's making you watch something, you need to get him to watch something. Why don't you get him to watch? Do you know that Gundam anime that you got me to watch?
Oh, hold on. All right.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Just unknown name. Sorry about that.
I was just gonna say, why don't you get him to watch Gundam Orphans? Because he has Netflix.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
since you're watching Doctor Who.
yeah, I did get him to try to watch, because he said he was watching. Oh, I got him to try to watch, what's it with those three witches? It's one of the series that I watched.
It sounds like Macbeth.
Hold on, no. What is one of those freaking series that I watch? Shut up, phone.
You should change your ringtone if you don't like it.
No, I mean, I like it, just... Anyway, God, now I have to freaking look it up. But anyway, I got him to watch that show, but he only watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes. And between the 1 and 2 episodes that he watched, he already didn't like it. I was like, well, you didn't get very far. You just watched 1 or 2 and decided that you didn't like it.
Yeah. Maybe I should have just tell Mark. In fact, I'll do that now since he's done a runner. Just say I'll just write since you're getting Jelbean to watch Doctor Who, you should watch something she chooses.
Why can't I find it? It's probably not there anymore.
I sent him that message. So.
Okay.
See if he gets that message, you probably go, you're probably right, and then you go, okay, Jill, what should I watch?
Oh, Charmed. There we go.
Charmed? Oh, that's what you got him to watch.
I got him to try to watch it. He said he only watched like 1 or 2 episodes and decided that he didn't like it. I was like, that's because you only watch like 1 or 2 episodes.
Well, the saying is show like you should watch 3 episodes to see it, and then after the 3 episodes, you'll see if you like it or not. That's usually the rule.
Yeah.
That people always say. I think one of the worst anime I ever watched was one that my ex-girlfriend picked for us. I think it was on Netflix too, but it was a really dark anime because it was about this little girl, and she had a really shitty upbringing, and her mom was neglecting her pretty much, and she was dating this guy, and the guy ended up being a pedo, and then the mom was like, why doesn't he want to sleep with me? Why does he always want to sleep with you? And then she whacks the little girls. It's like really fucking dark. And then there's this character in it. He's like this military guy, and he's an absolute asshole. And I think he hits little girls. And despite being an asshole, he usually he's sort of treated as like one of the anti-heroes, even though he's like a complete dick. It was like the most. It was just too. It was too black to watch. I didn't like it. And I remember whenever I seen like the man, it turned out the man was a pedo. I was really shocked. And then I looked at my ex-girlfriend. She didn't even bloody react. And I was thinking, what the hell? You're not even gonna react to that? Oh, whatever. That was
Oh, it's it's called Spy Family. That's it. That's the anime.
Let's see if I
Called
can
Spy Family.
Let's see.
The guy's not a PI. He's a spy. And the little girl that he adopted, she wants to be a spy just like him. And the lady that he doesn't really marry yet, she's like some kickbox kung fu chick, whatever she is. I don't know.
They make the little girl look very cutesy, but the adults,
Yeah.
he looks more normal. So he does.
Yeah, but I like it so far.
I don't know why in anime they make like little kids look all cutesy, because in real life little kids aren't cutesy. Like they're wee monsters. So they are like they definitely don't look cute in real life. Animals are cute in real life, like dogs and cats can look cute in real life, but I don't see how children can look cute in real life. I don't know. That's Japan for you. Is it on Netflix?
No, I think you'd have to watch it like on some other site. I can't remember what it is, but yeah.
I'll write it down anyway.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't know where it was at. I think. Oh, when I was watching it, it was at work during break. One of my friends has a site that he was watching it off of. I can't remember what. I think it was like Hulu or something.
Yeah.
Might be able to find it free on some other site though.
Yeah,
You never know.
I'll probably just find it for free.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised Mark didn't comment on the title of my stream, since his name's in the title. But I guess he didn't notice. He was too busy watching I'm a Celebrity. He was.
Yeah.
He's a strange one. He is.
Mm.
But yeah. I was just sort of been teaching myself how to do YouTube Shorts and TikToks, because it's a different. You have to make the videos vertical, see, instead of horizontal. So I had to figure out how to do that in my editing software. So that was interesting. Because I'm thinking of doing that instead of my actual reviews, because they'll be quicker to make, and people will probably more likely to view it if it's only a minute long. Anyway, stop calling me strange. Oh, lurking in the background. I said you're the man. I said you're the man of mystery. Mark, could you be Mr. Strange from the Marvel universe? Like, he only comments when his name's mentioned. He never really.
It's funny.
Well, Mark, stop watching my replays to see if you're mentioned in the replays, because it's a bit creepy. Watching a friggin' 3-hour replay just to see if somebody mentioned your name. Doctor Strange, no, I'm not worthy of him. That makes it sound like you're not worthy to be like his husband or something. I'm not. Oh no, I'm not worthy to be it. Oh, I didn't read that right. Never mind. I read your message wrong. The way I read your message, it made it sound like you were gonna wanted to be with him, and then I read it again. It's like, oh no, I just read it wrong. Anyway. You like making your gay jokes anyway, so I don't think you'd be too bothered by that. Has he written anything back? There's a bit of a delay on
Oh, I was just thinking of something else.
Alright.
I was in
Matt's out.
UK server for a little bit last night.
Oh yeah, Mark, you'll notice that I made you a mod on the YouTube. Just because Nightbot kept blocking your messages. So I had to make you a mod to stop your messages from being blocked. So with great power comes great responsibility, Mark. Don't abuse it. So Mark's favorite person, Matt Hancock, is out of the running. There's we have Cartoon Mark on the picture. Cartoon Mark on the screen. If Mark was that character, he would jump down and go, "Ah, another beautiful woman." That's what he would say. Even though it's like a machine lady. Hear meowing in the background now.
Yeah. Because it was raining and she wanted to go out when it was raining, but all she would have done was just sit out on the porch, but it kind of stopped raining now.
Yeah.
At least for now, anyway.
Okay, so we've. I need to figure out what to do here. So, Mark, if you're still listening, how does it feel to be in a video game? There's another instance. There's a PlayStation 3 music game that looked like one of my other friends, which is funny. I haven't seen anybody that looks like me in a video game yet. Who knows? Could happen. And then Mark will bring up some random person. I think Mark's gone back to watching I'm a Celebrity. He's just poking in and out. I wonder if I have to take a picture of that. Some of these retro games you have to like remember codes and stuff. So take a in Metal Gear 1 and 2 you had to do that. I had to take pictures of the screen. So then if I came up to that terminal, I'd have to get out the photo. And sometimes it'd be a riddle. It wouldn't be the answer. It'd be like a hint. So then you'd look at the screen and go, "Oh, this is a hint to this." The first game especially was quite complicated. Okay. Right. I need to see what parts I got here. Manipulate reality using strings.
Oh wow, Jaleel White, who played Urkel, he's 46 today.
Yeah. Does he look like an adult, or does he still look like a kid?
No, he looks more adult.
Yeah, because I don't really remember what he looks like. I only remember what he looks like whenever he was Urkel.
Yeah. He's got like a mustache and a little bit of a goatee and stuff, so yeah. I suppose you want out since you're like, right at the door there.
Right, there's one of these codes. Try writing in this code, see if it does anything.
I'll be right back. I gotta go let her out.
Yeah, no problem.
Ouch.
Reveal.
I think it stopped raining.
Should run. Yeah.
Probably 8.
Yeah, I typed it in.
Oof. I'm back.
Yeah, okay. wonder if the USA gets knocked out of the group stage in the World Cup, will Mark just lose interest? I really can't. He probably will. Well, that's it. I'm not watching anymore. I'll wait till Mark comes back and then I'll ask him. I want to ask him when it was that his obsession with America began, because I remember this was I think whenever we were teenagers or young adults, I don't remember, but whenever we were playing Monopoly, my dad would say, "Right, Mark, you owe me £5," and then he'd go, $5, Bill. So and he would keep they would just argue between the currency. He'd go, pounds, dollars, pounds, dollars. So very interesting to hear when he comes back.
See. Just typed in, I don't see where, I gotta go a little bit farther, but anyway, I typed in current World Cup soccer game for today. There was Japan and Costa Rica. Japan 0, Costa Rica 1.
Aye, Mark watched that game. Well, he's probably watched all of them.
Belgium 0, Morocco 2.
See, that would have been a better game to watch. But Mark, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Croatia 4, Canada 1.
Yeah, I don't think Canada would be a very good team.
Yeah.
I don't think, to be fair, North America soccer isn't really your forte, is it? Like, you're more into your baseball and your American football.
Yeah.
And your NASCAR. Like, soccer would be pretty down the pecking order, which is why you typically don't do very well in soccer.
And Spain 1, Germany 1.
Yeah. Spain and Germany, they'd be very big countries.
There's more. But wait, there's more. Oh no, wait, these are all for and then there's more for tomorrow, but that's tomorrow. Only today counts.
Yeah. I think Germany shockingly lost. I heard it on the radio. They shockingly lost their first game, which is the same thing that happened in the previous World Cup. Because they got knocked out of the previous World Cup, so they could end up getting knocked out of this one as well. The Germans. Like one of the videos that I've made, it's a war game, so I mentioned the words like you can be the Nazis, and I'm hoping YouTube doesn't end up like age rating my video just because I used the word Nazi, because I'm starting to wonder should I edit that video and say German instead of Nazi, but I don't know how strict YouTube would be, but they shouldn't be because that's just, I'm just talking about history. Because that's what happened, isn't it? Like the Nazis were in the war. So I had one video age restricted because at the start of the video, my fictional character says, "I can't you can't see my face because I smashed my webcam off some dick's head," and because of that, my video got age restricted, which was a bit of a shock. And I said to YouTube, well, that's what I guessed. They didn't say why they age restricted it. That's just what I'm guessing. And I said, can you please tell me why you age restricted the video? I've watched it and I can't figure it out. And they just rejected it. No, they didn't tell me why. That's YouTube. Well, I suppose all those big platforms are like that. They're all the same. Yeah. If I was a big YouTuber, I would have heard back. I'm just saying, if I was a big YouTuber, I would have heard back, but I'm not, so. Yeah. That's just the way it goes.
On Friday, our team played England. Both 0-0. England 0, and then us 0.
Well,
So
that
no
that,
winnings there.
that was a good result for you because England would be the toughest team in that group. So that was although I heard England were dreadful, but like there's an England fan that said the US should have won that game, but um, if you're looking at facts, England are the toughest team in that group, so to get a draw you didn't do too bad. You just need to win against Iran these days.
That's interesting, though.
It'll be between England and Wales. Whoever wins that match will get through. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Wales win because if England win, you never hear the end of it. Because our media, our newspapers and all, it's all written by the English. So you'd never hear the end of it if England wins.
Tomorrow they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 teams playing, 8 different teams playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
It'll be, I don't even know how to pronounce this one. I'll just try my best. Cameroon.
Cameroon, yeah, Cameroon. That's it.
Okay. All right. So it'll be that team versus Serbia.
Serbia are a very shitty country. Yeah, like their football team has been like banned throughout the years for bad behavior.
And then there's South Korea versus. Oh God, let me try to pronounce this one. Ghana.
Ghana, yeah, that's it.
And then there is Brazil versus Switzerland.
Switzerland is such a boring team. they're so boring to watch. Yeah.
And then it's Portugal versus I have trouble saying this one. Uruguay or something.
Uruguay. It's probably Uruguay. Yeah.
That's it. I just have trouble saying that one.
Yeah. You see, whenever Cristiano Ronaldo retires, Portugal are just going to be a lot worse. Because he's already in his 30s. And he's like their star. He's like one of the best rated players in the world. But whenever he retires, Portugal are just going to fall down the rankings. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
As Otaku, I take it he doesn't watch the World Cup?
No, he doesn't watch it either.
He doesn't. He's not really. I suppose you wouldn't really get many Americans into soccer.
Well, some are, but not
Yes,
as much. Not as much as regular football.
Yeah, you probably get him watching. Otaku probably watch the American football, I would say.
Yeah, if he was into it.
Yeah. It's in the UK, everybody, and in Europe in general, they're obsessed with football or soccer, I should say. But yeah, there's what do you call? There was an American team that was ranked third in the world at one point. They're not in the World Cup though. I forget their name. God, what was it? I think it was Central America. I forget. They're not in the world. I don't think they're in the world.
Hi, AK.
Hi, AK. How's it going? I'm trying to figure that team, but I can't just remember what it's called. The country. Colombia. That's it. Colombia. They were ranked third in the world at one point, so they were. Because I was thinking Christopher Columbus and then Colombia. That's how I remember that. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I thought you were away watching your I'm a Celebrity. You were lurking in the background the whole time, weren't you, Mark? Been lurking for an hour and I'm alright about to eat leftovers. Did you miss Diamond? Because he was on.
Yeah, Diamond was on here.
Yeah. And he wanted to talk to Mark, and Mark just said hi to him, and that was it. I'm doing both. But because you don't talk for ages, Mark, sometimes I think you're not there, and then all of a sudden I get a bloody message, I'm still here. It's like, well, why haven't you been talking for 2 hours? You know? Mark, if you're listening, Mark, are you still gonna watch the World Cup if the USA get knocked out? Was
You're here before Mark and Diamond was AK?
You've been here for a while then? You have? Of course. So Mark is gonna stop watching whenever. Of course I will stop watching. But if the US is all you're interested in, why are you watching all the other matches like Japan versus South Korea? No, what was it? Japan versus Costa Rica? Doesn't exactly scream an exciting match. Are you just that bored? You're watching Japan versus South Korea? Costa Rica, I'm getting those mixed up. Japan versus Costa Rica. No, I'll still watch. You too much time in your hands, Marky boy, watching all those matches. I remember I tried that for one World Cup. It was the African one, and I tried it for a few matches, and then I went, screw this, I'll just watch the good ones. And that was it. Or I used to do that thing where you only watch the second half, because not always, but usually the second half's better than the first half. Because that's sometimes teams don't really try until the second half. I think the matches go on way too long, though. They go on for 90 minutes, and then you have extra time. Like, it was on the radio that there was an extra half an hour of extra time in the England game against the I think it was against the US. No, I don't remember. No, it was either against the USA or Iran. There's an extra 30 minutes. So it ended up being 2 hours long. Friggin', that's way too long. The matches should be only about an hour long at most. Like, having to sit there for an hour and a half, not even counting extra time, that's ridiculous. Yeah, you sit there for 45 minutes, then there's typically 5 minutes extra time, then you have to wait 15 minutes for the break, then another 45 minutes, then another 5 minutes, and then if it's a World Cup, then you have to do like 30, I think it's 30 more minutes, and then if nobody scores and it's a penalty shootout and that lasts for another 15 minutes, it's just ridiculous. And then there's a few breaks as well. No.
Thank you.
If they pay the players less money and just cut the time of the matches down, it'd make them more exciting, I think. Because like nobody's gonna be able to go like full pelt for an hour and a half. You know, an hour and a half to 2 hours is just silly. I think some of the American sports are shorter, aren't they? Like American footballs, I think only lasts for 60 minutes, doesn't it?
I sometimes feel like it's longer.
I think it is. I think American football isn't as. I know there's definitely one American sport that's not as long as football.
I don't know.
I know Mark was watching there's like some sort of American event on the TV. It was like, I forget what it was called. It was like some sort of ice
Hockey
or something. It's about a match is about 3 hours long. It's not that long, surely, is it?
football.
American football wouldn't be free. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't time it, so I'm not sure.
I know, but
It
usually
seems like a long game.
I know, but Joe, usually the time is shown on the TV. It is. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, that is true. I don't really
Hold on,
pay
let me see.
attention.
Let me see. American football. Um, time duration. I was right. It's only 60 minutes. 60 minutes and total of 60 minutes.
Okay, it says 4 quarters, each 15 minutes long.
Yeah. It says it can be 2
makes an
halves and 4 quarters. 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Time is paused throughout. Yeah. You mean there's breaks?
Yeah, because they goes into commercial while they do their little chat about how the game should be played and stuff.
Yeah. So the actual time on the pitch is only 60 minutes, but then the other 2 minutes is breaks, ad breaks, and then guys sitting talking about it. So how do you think he was in the game? I don't know. I didn't think his hair was quite right. I think he needs to get stuck in and he needs to get moving. And it's just that for I don't know, for an hour.
This is how it should be played. You go to the left, you go to the right, you tackle this guy, grab the ball and run.
Yeah. I remember they had this professional player on, and professional players typically aren't that bright because they get asked, so what do you think about the game? I thought they played very well, and then that's pretty much all you get from them. I thought he was very good. I thought they played a very good game. Which tells you nothing. It's the same in soccer as well. Let's see.
That's true too. Someone has heard that there's timeout for that too.
Yeah. Everybody calm down. There's Mark trying to get attention. He's fixated on a stream clip he created in one of my streams. Is that whenever you said that? Everybody calm down. I know Warden gave Mark a good talking to whenever he was trying to get attention on my Discord when he went, I hurt AK's feelings. I don't remember what he said. He said something like that, and then Warden had a word with Mark. If you remember that, Mark. He gave you a good telling off. As Scott Soldier says that in A Plague Tale Innocence. I think I've heard of that game, but I've never seen any gameplay of it. But in this game, you play as a character that looks like Mark, so. So not too bad. It's a stealth adventure game of the sister, brother, and black rats. As long as it's not the rats from Dark Souls. Oh. I'm sure. Wonder if there's any good games coming out. I'll just check it quickly. Say upcoming games. I'll just check this very quickly. Need for Speed. Hogwarts Legacy, Dead Island 2. Is any other games? Apparently there's a new... Oh no. Never mind. Doesn't really seem to be much big ones. Come right that I can... Sonic Frontiers was like a big one that came out.
Yeah.
And then one of Mark's favorite titles, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So, because we all know Mark loves his strategy games. So, but yeah, I wouldn't buy Sonic Frontiers for full price. My brother has it. He hasn't really talked about it that much. My brother got the new Pokemon game. What is it? Pokemon Scarlet. And he said he didn't really like it. He says Pokemon Arceus is a lot better. I don't know if you play Pokemon AK. I know Jelby and Mark don't. But just in case you play it. That's why I mentioned it. Yeah. I think Mark still has Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It's been lying around for a few years that he hasn't touched. He's too busy watching his World Cup matches of Japan versus Costa Rica. I'm just going to keep teasing him about that because that was just a ridiculously bad match that he decided to watch. And also the fact that he had the... Also the fact that he had the at Paul into it. He goes, Paul, did you see that match? I've only played Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo 64. Yeah. See, I grew up with it. I remember playing Pokemon Red and Blue, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Black, Pokemon... Well, those are they said that's when the good ones ended. Pokemon X was rubbish. Pokemon Sun had too much text on it. That's all the ones I've played, really. But I know they made a sequel to Pokemon Snap on the Switch. That's supposed to be good. They should have made it on the Wii U because then you can move the gamepad like an actual camera, but because you can't do that on the Switch. But It'll be interesting to see what this new Nintendo console will look like next year. I think they'll show it off next year. It'll probably just be a Switch 2, I would say. And if I ask Mark what he thinks it'll be, he'll go, I don't know. Marky boy, would you get the new Nintendo console, or would you not buy it because you know you'd barely play it?
There's a new Nintendo console.
Well, not yet, but it'll probably be announced. It'll probably be announced summer next year, and then it'll probably come out in 2024.
What is it?
It'll just be a successor to the Switch.
Oh.
Because the Switch has been out since 2017.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It came out. When did it come out? I think it came out in March. I'm not 100. I know it definitely came out in 2017, but I don't remember the month. So.
Seems like it came out later than that.
Nah, it probably caught on later, but let me see. I need to find this out. I'm gonna guess it came out in March. Nintendo Switch release date. I was right. It came out in March.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually over 5 years old. It's April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's 5 years and 8 months old. So
okay.
It's been out for a while. Marky Boy got a Switch. I think he got it a year after it came out, and it's just been sitting gathering dust. It has. Just gonna keep teasing him until he responds. Right. As long as Veggie's not asking for a new console, I suppose he's got his new PC, so he doesn't really.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, he's sorted. He is. Are you still getting a new PC, or are you?
Yeah, I mean, I want to. I just don't know.
Yeah.
When.
We'll see. Well,
Taco keeps showing me cool, like, different ones, and there was like a white one or whatever, but I was like, I don't know if I really want to get like a white one because like it would show too much dirt and stuff.
It's not about how it looks. It matters about the hardware, like how powerful is the hardware. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that is true.
Like you need to make sure it's a better computer than the one that you have, first of all.
Yeah, he was looking more at like the RAM and all that kind of stuff. But I was just like, well, I still wouldn't want to get like have it be white because it shows too much dirt.
Yeah. Most of them come in black anyway. Like my one's black. So.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find something, Sable.
Yeah, he's trying to find me like a really good like one for like streaming and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll probably get one. You know, whenever Windows 10 stops being supported, which is probably I think that is 2025. So that's probably when I'll get one, and hopefully the economy will pick up a wee bit and the prices will go down a wee bit. I'm hoping anyway. Hoping it doesn't get worse. same with houses. I'm hoping houses go down in price. The economy gets better and the houses go down in price because they just keep going up and up. But parents are saying as soon as the house prices drop, like, get a house. It probably won't be. Probably won't be for a few years, I would say.
Poor Eric. He wants to stream so bad, but he can only stream for so long because his internet connection really sucks. He doesn't have the money to get a new internet, you know, because he works, but it's just him working.
Yeah. He's looking after his family. So he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could learn a thing or two from Eric, Mark, if you're listening. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just unfortunate, but Mark just fights Jilly, whatever that means.
Really. There was, I don't remember how that conversation went. Somebody mentioned something about that, and Mark's like, oh, I'm gonna use that for Jelly now. It's call you Jilly.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's right.
okay.
Yeah, he called you Jilly by accident. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Jilly
from Philly. Yeah, I don't remember how that conversation went, but yeah, he's like, oh, I'm gonna use that now.
I like how instead of whenever I say, Mark, you can learn a thing from Eric, he just completely ignores what I say and just says a random comment that Eric said.
Where did you send that one, AK? It was not in mine.
Right.
I don't know where I sent it.
Sometimes you think that Mark's not listening, but then if you say a certain thing, he'll react to it. You just can't predict when he's gonna respond. The Jilly from Philly.
Oh no, the Jilly from
Let's see. Oh shit! My character keeps bloody dying. I don't know what he was talking about. He never really explains himself when I ask. That's kind of my experience with Mark, so I'm picking on Mark today because he's not responding. I should probably only have Nightbot on one of those platforms. Oh well. Probably have to end the stream soon because I'll be getting up for work. So. I can search for Dr. Walker's post. Yeah. One moment.
Yeah, I still have to eat. I haven't eaten yet.
Yeah. And Mark will comment, "Oh no, please eat something, Jelly." There was a guy on a podcast I was listening to, and he was saying, I understand that trolls are just looking for attention, but I don't understand why they do it. And I was thinking, well, if Mark was here, you could have asked him.
Speaking of, there he is again.
Oh no, please eat something, Jelly. You were probably going to say something similar to that anyway, Mark. So.
I might have me some leftovers. We did our little Thanksgiving. Not really Thanksgiving, but Saturday they cooked our turkey, so we had turkey and stuffing and taters.
I like how like Thanksgiving's a big deal in America, and like over here, like people forget Thanksgiving even exists over here. Apart from Mark, I to be honest, I forgot about it until I heard. I think it was either you or Mark brought it up.
Oh.
Oh. And Mark only knows about it because of his obsession with America. I can just imagine Mark in the workplace. Oh yeah, guys, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I was like, Thanksgiving? What the hell are you celebrating that for? It's like, oh, it's a great American holiday. You have to celebrate Thanksgiving. It's like, but this isn't America, Mark. Oh, it should be. Jill won.
Huh?
I don't know what he's on about. I don't think he's talking about you. Jill won. I'm a celeb. Alright, okay. I like how you kept us in suspense, Mark, as if any of us would know who Jill actually is. After the GM gifts, he says, "Great Wednesday morning, living our lives like it's golden today. Jilly from Philly never lied. Have an amazing day." Let's get it. At least it makes more sense than Mark's bloody comments. Just when I'm looking at Mark's well done, I get hit by a fucking green thing. Really? True, yeah. That bloody Mark one. I think this is where I died last time.
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah. Then Jelly Bean Bean asked who's Jelly, and so on and so forth. Yeah, well, we don't need the full story. I think I remember it anyway, so but yeah. Do you know what you're getting for Christmas, AK? I think Jelbean said she didn't know, and then I don't think, and Mark said he didn't know either, so I've already got my Christmas stuff. I got like a bunch of Art of Video Game books, like the Art of Assassin's Creed, the Art of Ni no Kuni, the Art of Evolve, the Art of Halo 4, because I got them quite cheap. I did. It was random. I don't really buy video games because I typically get a lot of games for free on the Epic Store and things like that.
Mm.
I don't look for gifts. I treat myself on Black Friday. I got gifts for like family members. So I did like pajamas for the kids. And then my mom picks her own presents for me to buy for her, because she's very particular tastes. And then yeah.
Hi, Mark.
Oh jeez, is he on the chat?
Yeah.
He's on the chat, but whether he says much is a different story. I remember one time Warden telling Mark off, Mark, you've been sitting there in the chat for hours and you haven't said a word. And then he just refused to speak. That's funny. Combine 6 to permanently increase your weapon and item damage. Okay. I think Mark loves the attention. He loves people talking about him. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully I think I did keep that part up. Yeah. Right.
And then it pops off. And then it pops back on.
Well, he's gonna have to pop off again because I'll be ending the stream now. Have to get up for work tomorrow. But thanks for all yous coming on. AK, it was good seeing you. I never seem to get the notifications of when you're streaming for some reason. Like, I have the Twitch app, but it never comes up. It never tells. I try putting the notifications on, but it never actually tells me when you're streaming for some reason. I don't know whether it's because I'm in bed or whenever you're streaming, or I don't know. But that's just my guess. But anyway, thanks for coming on, everybody, and see you again.
Alright, well, you have a great night and have a good day at work.
I'll try. Alright, see you then. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Time to be outro.
I gotta call the plant and warn them!
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.
Oh, frick, I forgot to stop the stream. I was too busy.
I gotta call the plant and warn them!
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm